Hey guys, so I found a collector's tag on Instagram and I thought it'd be a pretty fun video to answer the questions. If you see me looking to the side, it's because I have the list on my computer and I have it on my desk. So the first question is, what is the first album that I got? And my very first K-pop album was actually a Christmas gift from a friend of mine back in my sophomore year of high school. She got me SHINee's Everybody album. So that was the very first album that I've ever gotten. Second question was, what was the first PC I got? And if I'm guessing correctly, PC stands for photocard. So the first photocard I got was from the Everybody album that I got as a gift, and I think I pulled Onu. So yeah. Question number 3 is how many K-pop albums I have, and I would guess I have around 30, and that's including albums with multiple versions. Like, I'm always getting all versions of Monsta X albums, and this comeback and last comeback they had 4 versions, so that adds up. But yeah, if I had to guess, I have around 30 something albums. Question number 4 is how many photocards I own. I don't know, actually. I've never counted. I do have a binder for my photocards back at home, but since I'm away for college, I don't have access to that. And it's kind of hard to guess because some albums that I bought used, so they don't have photocards, and there are other albums that came with multiple, so it's kind of hard to guess. So I honestly don't know. Question number 5 is which member I pull the most. So the only group that I can probably answer for this is Monsta X, because I do have a lot of albums from them and I have bought them. I have bought the albums new. I would say I pull I Am a lot, and I pull Wano a lot, which I'm not complaining. I love Wano. So yeah, for other groups I don't know because I've only had one photocard from a couple members. Question number 6. Where do I usually buy my albums and photocards? I don't go out of my way to get photocards. I'm not that big of a collector of photocards, but for albums, I usually go to K-Town for You for pre-ordering. And then sometimes I'll go to Amazon to buy my albums. But I haven't tried any of the other like online stores like Kpop Mart. There are a couple others, but I haven't tried them. Question number 7 is a Best Buy experience. I've only used K-Town for You and Amazon, so I can't really tell you guys like if I had like a best experience. But the next question actually is worst buy experience, and it's actually K-Town for You. So I ordered I think 2 Super Junior albums, or it was like 1 Super Junior album and some merch, and I never received it. Like, I apparently got stuck in customs in Korea, and I don't think I got a notification until like a month and a half later that I just wasn't gonna get the album and my merch, and then I never got a refund. So I wasted like $50 on nothing. So that sucked. The next question is the most expensive item that I own. It's probably my SHINee Misconceptions of Us album. It's basically the misconception of you and the misconceptions of me together in a like little set thing. And my friend actually got me that for Christmas 2 years ago. But yeah, that's the most expensive item that I own. Question number 10 is, when did I begin collecting? And I didn't actually start collecting until like 2 years ago. So that was like around beginning of 2017. Just because I didn't really have money to do so, and then I just kind of put my discretionary money into collecting K-pop, so that's how I started collecting. Alright, I'm back from getting my laundry, but next question is, what is my biggest purchase regret? I don't think I regret buying any of my albums. So my answer is, I don't have a biggest regret. And then question number 12 is, what is my latest purchase? And that is Monsta X's We Are Here, all 4 versions. I'm currently waiting for them to be shipped to me. I have no idea what that was, but I am currently waiting for my albums to be shipped to me. But yeah, that was my latest purchase. Question number 13, which item was I the most excited to get? That was probably Monsta X's The Connect, because I did really like a lot of the songs on that album. So I was pretty excited to get that. Question number 14 is, what is my most precious possession? Probably the albums that I got as a gift, because they are gifts. And these 2 friends that they knew me well enough to know that I am really into SHINee, and they were willing enough to get me the albums. So I would say those 2 albums are my most precious. Next question, number 15 is, if you could keep just one item of my collection, what would that be? Probably one. I would say one of the 2 SHINee albums that I got as a gift, but I don't know if I can choose between the 2, but I would say one of those. Next question, what is a dream place you want for your collection? I do want a bookshelf for my collection, just because I can display it on a bookshelf, because I kind of have a lot of my albums back at home in a little 3-drawer system thing, so they're all like put away, but ideally I would have a bookshelf to put my albums on. But yeah. Question number 17, which is my favorite album cover? I don't actually have a favorite album cover, just because I don't pick favorites with album covers. Question number 18, which is my favorite photocard? I don't have one either. I don't really pay that much attention to photocards. Like I mean, I would love to pull my biases in my groups, but if I don't, I'm not that mad about it. But yeah, I just don't pay too much attention to photocards. And then question number 19, do you have any dolls? No, I do not. Question number 20, which item are you willing to buy now? Probably some Mamamoo album. I recently got into them, and I'm kind of kicking myself in the back because They're such a great group and they're so funny. Like it's crazy how funny they are, but I think that their voices are amazing, so I do want to start collecting them. I actually went on Amazon and I bought 2 of their early albums, so I should be getting those probably in a week or so. So yeah. So there's a couple more questions in the collector tag that I'm going off of, but this is getting a little long, so I'm just going to end it here, and I'll put the questions in the description box.